Good morning, everyone. Today on The Black Voice, Houston Play on Purpose is an organization making a difference one theatrical production at a time. The purpose is to educate and bring awareness of social issues happening in minority populations. In their upcoming performance, I'm Still a Woman is shedding light on the prevalent but very taboo topic of infertility in women of color. So here to tell us more about that is the founder, president, and playwright, very busy woman, of Play on Purpose, Holly Charles.
Hi,
thank you so much
good
for
morning.
being here.
How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So Holly, let's first talk about Play on Purpose, the purpose of it.
Yes. Houston Play on Purpose, I decided to found after I wrote a play in All Thy Getting, The Forgotten Story of Freedmanstown last summer. I wanted to shed light on preservation issues and the fact that we have the largest ex-slave settlement, left in the United States, and no one was really taking the time to celebrate that. And then after that play, I started thinking there are so many other topics about underserved populations and things that disproportionately affect the Black community that we need to raise awareness for. So Houston Play on Purpose is literally exactly that. It's a play, but it has purpose behind it and power and promise.
And so let's talk about this latest one.
Yes.
Just even off camera, we were kind of talking about it because it isn't a topic that you really hear a lot of women talking about. Talk to me about just the struggle that you have really been learning about when it comes to infertility and especially minority populations.
So the first thing that I started thinking about was this underserved population of Black women when it comes to the issue of infertility. Black women tend to get married after the age of 33, which is a decade later than their counterparts. So that means we're automatically put in a position where traditional fertility may not necessarily be an option. So if it's gestational carrying, if it is IVF, or if it's adoption, there are other options. And I thought, you know what, there's so much shame associated with infertility, but Black women are not discussing it. So I wanted to open up dialogue and say, hey, let's proclaim our womanhood, even if we're not able to become mothers traditionally.
And how do you do that with this play? Because with it being such a sensitive topic, obviously it could be very difficult to portray, but of course that's the beauty of the arts, right? Is you get to do that.
100%. I started thinking of all the women that I know who have had struggles. I started doing a lot of research, and I just started building characters that look like the people that I know. And other women who were saying, I'm still a woman regardless of whether or not I'm able to become a mother in the way that we traditionally see that. So you'll see women who struggle in different ways, but they're also very aware of what their options are. And I thought, man, when you see people who look like you, who are going through the same thing and they triumph, you say that can be me as well.
If there's somebody watching right now and they feel like they fall into this category or might not have even tried to conceive yet and are concerned, oh my gosh, maybe I'm taking too long, what about my chances? Do you have any advice for them after going through all of this?
100%. First, I would definitely say come and see the show. We are partnering with the Houston Fertility Institute, Texas Adoption Resource Exchange, and you're going to see so many different faces that look like yours and stories that are similar to yourself, and you will find that there are a gamut of options, even financial options, for you to continue on and become a mother. Motherhood is 100% a choice.
So let's tell the people where to go and when they can see it.
Absolutely. So I'm Still a Woman is at Match Theater on August 25th, and there's a 3 o'clock show, 6:30 and 8:30 show.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And your website really quickly?
HoustonPlayOnPurpose.com. Please come visit us.
Holly, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for watching The Black Voice. Until next time.